Hello,
Okay.
everybody. Welcome to Boost Podcast. My name is Anderson, and it is a pleasure to be here in a new episode. Today, I'm very happy because I have a very special guest. He is called Lai Pai. Welcome, Lai Pai.
Hi, Anderson. Thank you. Thank you.
How are you?
Doing good. Thank you.
Well, in this episode, we are going to talk about a very special topic that is the politeness. But before doing that, let me ask you about you. So please tell us about you.
Very sure. So my name is Lapai. Lapai is actually a surname of one of the ethnic city in Myanmar. So I'm currently in Malaysia. I'm not in Myanmar, and I've been working for the past 3 years.
That's great. And tell us about your country.
Sure. So my country, it's called Myanmar, previously known as Burma, and it is actually located in Southeast Asia, one of the Southeast Asian nations, included in the 10 countries. And Myanmar is where it's between Thailand. It borders Thailand, Bangladesh, and China. And yeah, it has a population of roughly, I believe, 50 plus to 60 million.
Oh, wow.
Excellent. And could you please tell us about the politeness in your country?
Mhm. Mm, so in my country, we usually greet somebody by saying hi, hello, good morning, or good evening. We use the word minglaba to greet somebody when we meet them outside. We also, when for the first time, we don't we shake hands most of the time, and we don't kiss. We the contact we make would be hug. It's fine to give a hug to, let's say, stranger, somebody you just meet in, but we usually considerate of the different gender. First time meet someone, we may just shake a hand, or yeah, that's probably what we would do. We give a we give a handshake.
Excellent. So the first time when I meet someone there, I have to go give a hand and say Minkalava. That means hello, right?
Yes, Anderson, that's right.
Excellent. When you visit a friend for the first time, do you usually bring a gift? You go to the restaurant or you cook yourself for that person, you drink coffee. What what is like the way you treat or you behave in a first time visit in a
Mm.
friend's house or a meeting?
Right. Very good questions, Anderson. I'll say the first. So when we meet a friend for the first time, or when you're visiting a friend for the first time, you might very likely, you might very much want to bring a gift. So that's what we usually do. But the gift need not be something expensive, something luxurious. It can be fruits, fruit basket, or it can be something that you prepare at home, like that you want to treat, maybe food, maybe something that usually would come would bring some food items. Maybe if you're coming all the way from Colombia and you want to visit a friend in Myanmar, you might want to bring like something in your country, usually food or snacks, and you can bring that to the person's house. It will be very much.
Well, that's pretty good. Now, would you like to tell us how difficult it is to get a job in your country and what are the most common jobs in this case for the young people?
Yes, understand. I must say that Myanmar is a beautiful country to visit, but not at this very moment. So when it is, stable and peaceful, hopefully in the next few years, do feel free to come visit. I do not know for foreigners looking for a job in Myanmar how difficult it is, but Myanmar itself, in terms of jobs opportunities, very limited. I must say that is one reason a lot of young people come out to look for job outside the country. So you could consider difficult to find a job. Um, what's your second question? What's the most common jobs for young people?
Yes,
Aha. So the most common jobs in Myanmar includes agriculture, industries, and tourism. These are the main sectors that is driving Myanmar's economy. So probably you would find the most common jobs in Myanmar probably in big cities probably is tourism and office kind of jobs, and in the rural area probably is the agriculture. You'll see people doing farming, fishing. Probably you can get jobs in those kind of places in the rural area, or yeah.
Wow.
pretty good. It sounds very interesting, honestly. And thank you so much for telling us also the situation you are living there, because we realize that it is very important to be updated about the news, about the situation of the country, not only about the economic or
Yeah,
culture, but also politics situation.
thank you, Anderson. Well, I must say that generally the people are nice, friendly, especially towards foreigners. They treat foreigners quite well.
Very good. Thank you so much, Lafai, for joining us. It was a great interview. It
Well, sure. Thank you for having me, Anderson, and have a good rest.
was my pleasure. Thank you. See you in the next
Mhm.
episode. Goodbye.
Ciao, ciao.